squats. So I just want you feet about shoulder width apart, hips forward, and we're just gonna squat it out. And you can just bring those hands out in front. As you're squatting, you wanna keep the weight on the heels, nice flat back. So kind of like you're sitting back into a chair, and then just go as far as your range of motion takes you. So thighs roughly parallel to ground is a really good place to start. And you want to start focusing on that breathing right from the get-go. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we're going to be here for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Then we're going to go into a lateral lunge side to side. So we're just going to lunge over to our left and then lunge over to our right. Oh, sorry. Oops. Oh, there's a whole bunch of more people in here. Sorry. Go ahead and keep doing the lateral lunge. So side to side. I'm going to go ahead, and those of you who just popped in, I'm just going to go ahead and mute your mics. That way there's no background noise. Sorry, since I have it in spotlight view, I couldn't see you. Okay, we're going to do this for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Then we're going to go into some butt kickers. So go ahead and just take your left heel to your right glute, right heel to left glute. Kind of like you're skating back and forth. The goal here is to get those quads warmed up, nice and stretched out. So from the side, we're here to here. Keep on breathing. Welcome everybody. If I didn't get to chat with you in the intro, I'm really happy you're here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, we're going to go into some arm circles forward. You can kind of just keep walking those feet back and forth. Keep that heart rate up. Try and keep those arms at the same height as your shoulders, so keep them up. And we're going to reverse those circles, so big circles backwards. And breathe in. Core should be nice and tight all throughout the workout, even the warm-up. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We're going to take it down to the floor. We're going to go into a plank position. So we're going to press up and away from the ground, and we're going to tap our shoulders. So my right hand is coming to my left shoulder, left to right. Tapping here. Ready, set, and go. You're going to be here for 30 seconds. If that gets to be too much, go ahead and just drop to the knees. You want to make sure you're choosing a level that works for you. You want it to be challenging, but also safe. Keep that going. Try not to shift the weight too much. You don't want to be rotating side to side. You want to stay right there in the center. 10 more seconds. You got it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Go ahead and shake out those arms just for a second. And then we're going to go down into our down dog and then roll up and over into a plank. So it's going to go down dog, up into plank. And keep that motion going. Here we go. So we're just stretching out the lower back. Every time you come back, you want those hands stacked under the shoulders. And breathe in nice and deep. Here for 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's come to standing. Last thing before we get into the workout, we're going to do some jumping jacks. If you can't add the hop because you have knee pain, you're just going to step side to side. Here to here. Nice quick feet. Keep that heart rate high. We want that blood flowing to everything so you're ready to go. 10 seconds. 5 more. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. All right, so round 1. We're going to do 6 different movements here. You're going to want to grab your dumbbells, like I said, if you have dumbbells. If you don't have that, I can kind of demo throughout the workout. If you have olive oil bottles, detergent, anything that has a little bit of weight is going to work just fine. We're going to work for 40 seconds at a time. During that rest time, I'm going to demo the next movement That way you don't have to sit and wait around for me to demo each exercise. So as you're resting, I'll demo the next, so I won't get to rest. So I might be panting. Okay, for our first one, we're gonna go into a squat jack. You're just gonna need one dumbbell for this. You're gonna hold it right at your chest. You're gonna jump down into a squat, press that dumbbell out, come back to center. So here to here and out. If you don't wanna add the hop, you're just gonna go squat and back. Squat, press, and back. So we're doing chest and legs. All right, 40 seconds of work. Here we go. So squat, bring it in. I'm using 10-pound dumbbells. They might get a little heavy for some of the movements, so I might drop it down to 5. If you're super strong, you can go up in weight. You want it to challenge you, but not be so hard that you have to break form. You want to keep that back nice and flat. Woo! 10 more seconds, you got it. 5. And rest. Awesome. Okay, 20 seconds of rest. We're gonna go into our dumbbell bent over row. So grab both of your dumbbells. We're gonna come into a 45-degree bend. We're gonna row up to our chest, squeeze shoulder blades back and down. So here to here. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So row, squeeze shoulder blades together, squeeze. Imagine you've got a pencil in the middle of your back and you're trying to squeeze it with those shoulder blades. Your knees should be slightly bent, hips hinging back. You could always grab your your laundry detergent, same thing. Whatever you've got. Keep it going. We're here for 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Coming down to the floor, we're gonna go into our commandos. So this is a plank up down. We're gonna press up into a plank, high plank, down into a low plank, press back up on your left, go down on your right, press up on your right. So back and forth, alternating sides. You can go from a knee position as well if the toe plank gets to be too much. 40 seconds of work. Ready and go. So come down low plank, press up high plank. Don't forget to breathe. And notice how my hips are not doing this and they're not too high. You want to be right in the middle. If you mess up what side you went up and down on, don't worry, I do all the time. Just try and keep it as consistent as possible. We're almost there, 10 more seconds. Come on, you got it. 5, 3, and rest. Woo, nice job. All right, we're gonna go into some reverse lunges with a shoulder press. So both dumbbells this time. We're gonna bring those up to our shoulders. We're gonna go reverse lunge to a press, reverse lunge to a press. If you have any shoulder pain, you can use just one dumbbell. You go reverse lunge into a front raise. Reverse, front raise. So I'm alternating legs side to side. All right, here we go. Ready, set, and go. Reverse lunge, oops, and press, reverse. With your reverse lunge, you want to make sure that knee is stacked under the hip. Core is tight, and your gaze is forward. As you press, biceps are nice and close to your ears. Shoulders are on fire. Woo. 10 more seconds. 5. Keep it going all the way to the end. And rest. Awesome. Okay, for our last one in this round, we're just gonna hold a squat. I want you to get nice and low, and we're just gonna hold it right here for 40 seconds. So get ready, set, and go. So get nice and low. If you want to use a wall, if that's available, you can do a wall sit to support your back. Try and get those thighs roughly parallel to ground. If you're a little higher, that's okay. Just stay right there. Get nice and comfortable. We're halfway in. Keep breathing. You can give it a little pulse at the bottom if you want. Stay low, you got this. 10 seconds to go. You can pray. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out those legs. So we're gonna start back with those squat jacks. So a squat to a press, back to center. If it was too easy, go up in weight. If it felt like it was getting too hard, you can try and keep the same weight because we're doing less time interval, so you'll be surprised. It'll feel easier. 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Ready. And here we go. So we're squatting, press, back to center, up on those toes if you're jumping. Otherwise, just a squat with a chest press. We're in a wider sumo squat here, so take that stance a little bit wider than your regular squat. Already only 10 seconds left. You got it. 5. And rest. Nice. 15 seconds of rest. We're going into our bent over rows. So grab those dumbbells. Okay, going in 5 seconds. Rest is going to go quick. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze shoulder blades. You want to not rush through this movement. The work is being done as you pull and as you squeeze shoulder blades together. So give it a nice little pause at the top. Squeeze. 10 more seconds. For 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Right back into more shoulder work. We're going commandos, plank up downs. So get ready. We're going in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down, press up. Down on the other side, press up. Doing great, guys. This round's gonna go quick, so make it count. 10 seconds to go. 5, finish strong. And rest. Awesome. All right, we've got our reverse lunge to a press. My shoulders are feeling it, so I'm gonna drop down to just one dumbbell this time, but you do you. So it's gonna go reverse to a press. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Reverse lunge, press it up. Reverse to press. Now, if your arms are getting too tired, you can just hold that dumbbell at your chest and do just the lower body weight, or just the lower body on this one. Keep going. 5 more seconds of work. That core should be tight. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we've got our squat hold for just 30 seconds. We're going in 5. Get ready. And let's hold. Okay, for those of you who want to make this harder, you're gonna do little hops. Come up off that ground. Otherwise, keep holding. Mini hops. Keep those booties low. You're almost there. 10 more seconds. Breathe through it, then you get water. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, so for your first one, we're gonna get down into a plank, and we're gonna do some rows with the dumbbells. So this is called a renegade row. I'll show you how to do this if you also don't have dumbbells. So you're gonna go up on those dumbbells into a plank. You're gonna row up, set down, row up, set down. If the plank is too hard, you're gonna come into a bear position, which is here, and you're just gonna row from the ground. left to right. If you do not have dumbbells, you're gonna do that same movement with just your hands. Still a great workout. So palms facing down, squeezing shoulder blades back, here to here, okay? Still gonna be tough, even without the weight. So we'll start there, demoing as we go through those rest periods. All right, 40 seconds on the clock. Ready, and here we go. 40 seconds, rowing. Sorry, my clock isn't starting. Keep going. There we go. If you guys don't have dumbbells, but you're using like olive oil bottles, you can actually set them to the side. Place your hands down, grab it, place it down, grab it, because I'm sure it's not very easy to plank on top of olive oil bottles. Keep that core tight. Try not to rotate the torso. We've got 10 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, flipping to our backside. We're gonna work those glutes. Grab just one of your dumbbells or your weights. We're gonna go down into a single leg glute bridge. So you're gonna keep your left heel down, foot flat on the ground. You're gonna raise your right leg up. You're gonna place that weight on your pelvis of that side that's down. You're gonna lift, squeeze, lower, squeeze, lower. If that's too much, just go into both legs down with a squeeze at the top. All right, 3, 2, 1, 40 seconds on each side. So lift, squeeze, lower. If the weight's too much, just drop it and work that single side. Squeeze at the top. Hold it for about 1 to 2 seconds at the top. Really squeeze that hamstring and the glute. You're working the entire posterior chain, which is your back side. You want to get that nice and tight. 10 more seconds on this side, then we'll switch. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, rest. Shake out the legs if you need to. Whew. My booty's feeling it. We're gonna go other side in 10 seconds, so get ready. We'll lift the left leg up high, and we're working that right side now. 3, 2, 1, raise it up, squeeze. So I'm just holding the weight on that working side. It's just gonna add a little resistance to make it a little bit harder. Core should still be tight. You want to protect that lower back, so squeeze that belly button down. 15 seconds to go. Woo. Almost there, you got it. 5, and 3, 2, 1. Rest that side. Awesome. Shake the legs out. You can stay right where you are. Keep one of your weights. We're gonna go into some weighted toe touches for our bellies. We're gonna raise those toes up to the sky. We're gonna lift. Try and get that dumbbell as close to your toes as possible. If the knees bend slightly, that's okay. If you don't have a weight, just raise it up. Ready, and go. I give you 2 extra seconds of rest time, you lucky dogs. So exhale as you lift, inhale on the way down. Try and hit that same height every time. Push yourself. You got it. Keep going, keep going. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Okay, you get to stay seated for one more. We're going to do some Russian twists. So if you're brand new to this movement, keep your feet on the floor, so heels on the floor. You're going to go into a nice flat back. You're going to take that dumbbell side to side. If you don't have a weight, you're just going to bring hands together, twisting side to side. Harder, lift the heels off the ground. All right, torso rotations. And go. 40 seconds here. This is gonna complete the 40-second round, and then we're gonna go back to the beginning and do 30 seconds of work for one more time. Woo. Looking good. Make sure you're not slouching. You wanna be nice, proud chest, flat back, strong core. 10 more seconds. You got this. Keep that weight moving. 3 seconds. Go, go, go. 2, 1, rest. Beautiful. All right, quick water if you need it. Then let's crush this for the last round. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Finish this round strong. Plank, rowing side to side. Really make sure you're squeezing shoulders back, setting the dumbbells down nice and softly. That's actually showing that you have more power and control than if you're slamming it down into the ground. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Great, let's work out those booties. 30 seconds each leg. We're going into our glute bridges. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds each side. Lift, squeeze, lower. Squeeze the booty. Nice little hold at the top. Imagine I'm in that boot camp room with you and I'm watching over you like a hawk. Don't get lazy on this one. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Shake out the legs and get ready for the other side. Going in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Lifting now on that right side. Squeeze. This is also core engagement. Even if it doesn't feel like it, that core has to work. A little bit longer. You got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake the legs out. You got 15 seconds of rest. And then we're going into our weighted toe touches. All right, prepare. 3, 2, 1. Lift high to the sky. Lift it up. Get those shoulders off the ground if you can. Use that core. 30 seconds of work here. You got it. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, we got a Russian twist to complete this round, guys. Finish it out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wherever you're at, you can keep those heels down. You can drop the weight if you need to. Find a level that's challenging you tonight. And then push yourself just a little harder than you think you can go. We've usually got a little more left in us. Okay, 5 more seconds. Go, 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 all the way to the end. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Awesome. Okay, we are done with the weight part. We're gonna do a very quick cardio finisher here right at the end. For our first one, no weights required. You're either gonna go into alternating reverse lunges, but in a speedy manner, a little quicker than you normally would, or you can go into a lunge jump. So you're gonna come here, switch legs in the air, come down. Your knee doesn't have to touch the ground, just go as low as you can. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds, 15 seconds rest, and then we'll hop into the next one and I'll show you that in the rest time. I'll demo it. All right, here we go. We've got 5 exercises. Ready, and go. Reverse lunges or lunge jumps. Try and stay with it for the full 30 seconds. Even if you can't jump the whole time, go into the reverse lunges instead. Do your best not to rest. You want to keep that heart rate up all the way to the end of this workout. 10 more seconds. Looking good, crew. 5. And take your rest. Okay, if you're working out with a partner, you might need to turn this way. We're gonna do some shuffles. We're gonna go shuffle the length of your mat, touch the ground, shuffle length of mat. If you've got outdoor space, you can shuffle down and back as far as you want. Okay, ready, set, go. So shuffle, keep your butt down, touch the mat, shuffle, touch. The goal is to not lift those hips up high. You want to keep that booty down as we go out laterally. Touch the ground. I don't have a lot of space, but we're making it work. We've got 10 seconds left. Keep it going, quick feet, side to side, don't cross the feet. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Nice. All right, we've got ladders next. So ladders, as my right knee goes high, my left arm comes up, and then switch, kind of like you're climbing a ladder. You can just march it out, or you're gonna add in a hop, okay? All right, ready, set, go, 30 seconds. So reaching high, get those knees up high. Get those arms into it too. You got it. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Rest. Okay, 2 left. We are gonna go skaters. So a skater is either you're jumping out to the side, coming down. So as I jump out to my right, my left leg follows behind, and then same thing other side. If you can't jump, you're just gonna go curtsy lunges, left to right. Okay, ready, and go. Nice job, staying nice and low. You don't have to touch the ground either, you might just be right here. Doing some skaters, whatever's working. 10 seconds left. Good job, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one of the night. We've got mountain climbers. We're gonna press up to here. You can either go slow, so driving knees to chest, or you can sprint it out at the bottom. Last thing, we're going in 5, 2, 1. Finisher strong, guys. If that's too much, come to knees, do your bird dogs. Left arm forward, right leg back, and then alternate side to side. 15 seconds to go, you're halfway in. Stay strong. Sprint it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! Beautiful, guys. Come back to your mats. Oh, damn, sweaty. This is good for me. You guys are making me accountable to my own workouts. All right, so from here, we're just gonna take some nice deep breaths in. Bring your arms up overhead. Exhale out. Deep breath in, arms up overhead. Big breath out. Let's go one more time there. Feel that belly expand. Exhale down. Awesome. All right, we're just gonna do a little side twist. So you're gonna take your left hand to your right knee and then just look over that right shoulder. Little side twist. Sitting nice and tall, deep breaths. Come back to center, switch sides. So right on left knee and then look over that left shoulder. Back to center, we're going to take that right arm across the body, stretch out those shoulders. So giving it a gentle pull right beneath that shoulder. Your heart rate's probably pretty high, so notice how it starts to slow as you Taking those deep breaths. Good. Let's shake arms out, right over left, left over right. And bring that other arm across the body. Good, release, shake it out. Let's bring that right arm high. We're gonna bend at the elbow, grab that elbow with the other hand, and just pull kind of towards your back there so you're getting a nice stretch for your tricep. Good, now staying in that position, I want you to just slightly lean over to your left. You're gonna feel that whole side open up for a nice side body stretch. Come back to center and switch sides. Holding in the center first. And now slowly lean over to your right. Good, come back to center. Let's roll those shoulders back to open up the chest. Nice big circles. And from there, we're going to actually take our fingers together, intertwine. We're going to pull down and back, opening up that chest even further. If that's too intense of a stretch, you can take those hands out forward like a field goal post, and then just squeeze shoulder blades down and back. Whatever feels more comfortable. And go ahead and release. All right, we're gonna take our right foot forward. You can take either your the bottom of your foot towards your inner thigh, or if you want to open up the hips a little more, you can actually twist that leg out. And then we're just gonna send it on down towards your feet, hands towards feet. And then with each exhale, drawing that nose closer to the knee. Good, let's come on up and switch sides. And send it down. You don't have to go crazy to try and reach your toes, just wherever you feel that stretch start. It might even be just like a hinge right here. You can stay right there. You don't even have to send those hands forward. Good, let's come back up. From here, we're gonna go into a little pretzel twist. So you're gonna take your right foot, draw it under that other glute, and then the other leg goes up over top. If that is too much, you can keep one leg straight out and then just bring it over. And then we're gonna twist over, hug that upright knee, and then look over your shoulder. A little side body twist here. You should feel that through your hip. Coming back to center, and move it to the other side. Hug that upright knee, twist and look over your shoulder. Good, let's come back to center for one more deep breath in. We're gonna bring those fingers together, press it all the way up, deep inhale in, and send all that positive energy back out on your exhale. Thank your bodies for working hard tonight.